What's up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Mike Best. We'll be flying today in the TELUS A321 with Eastern Aviation Airlines from JFK to Detroit. Welcome, everybody, to Sim Pilot Mahmood, Nicholas, iDoc Joe, PJ Brooks in the house, AJ, Nomad Piloting. Welcome, everybody, and you're most welcome, Nomad Piloting, on helping you out. That is one of my favorite things to do. So I am currently working on getting my transponder set. I already got my clearance by a PDC. So I already have all that set. And I'm going to have to go through it and see if there's anything that's different. But yeah, so we've got all that and ready to go. Insomniac, what's going on? We're going to be, again, in the TELUS A321. You love the beard. Yeah, I've been growing it. I am working on this delivery. It is not even close to finish. I literally threw it together like 30 minutes ago. So please ignore all of the issues like the nose cone and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of a concept I'm running with. So ignore that. Noah, what's going on? D-Max Diesel, welcome to the house. Hope everybody's having fantastic. I'm sure I am getting so many people talking right now because everybody's going, hey, didn't this guy, do something today? Well, yes, I did do something today. I passed my private pilot check ride today, and now an official pilot. I can say that for real. I'm actually a real pilot. First time I've on stream, recordings, whatever, that I've been able to say that. I am a real world pilot. I am not a commercial pilot or a ATP pilot, but I am a real world pilot. So I'll take it for now. We'll work our way up as time goes on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this set with my load here. And thank you to everybody, of course, for all the congratulations. It has been a long road, but I am finally gotten there. All right, set this to 9400. Oh, quick refuel, defuel. All right, let's look at our Super Noodle, PJ, D-Max, and Noah. Thank you guys. Do appreciate it, of course. I have changed also, if you haven't noticed, up above here, that way. I changed my goal here to only $100, and let me explain why here in a second. That is for gas. That is for fuel to keep my training going. That is what that is for. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I got to switch out my general aviation for my commercial on my Bravo throttle quadrant. Because last time I flew, I was in general aviation. All right, there we go. So you plan to get a CPL? Yes, I do plan to get my commercial. That is the plan. All right, we're looking for zero fuel weight, 732. So a little heavy there. And that is within 1 kilogram. I will take that any day of the make, and we'll apply those settings. Perfect. And PJ Brooks coming in with a $10 donation, starting off great. Super proud of you, man. Congrats. Thank you so much, PJ. You have been a long supporter of mine, both just in general, talking to me and everything. And now you've donated multiple times, so thank you again so much, PJ. Yeah, very much appreciated. Absolutely. All right, let's see. As you can tell, I'm in a good mood today. I wonder why. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm programming. All right, DefRep, data, init, flight number. We are Eastern Aviation. Flight number 321. 321, get it? 321? Yeah. Lots of thought into that one. Cost index 11. Let me do, oh, and I got to do from and to first. JFK, and we're going to be going to Detroit today. I know because I got some people over there, DTWs in the house. They are controlling over there, so I figured, let's fly over there. Listen, PJ, I was not lying when I told you when I get my license, I will fly up there. I am not joking. I will do it. I have to. So for my next certification, which is IFR, I have to have 50 cross country where I'm pilot in command, 50 hours. So that is plenty of time to go visit people in different locations. I love my tail numbering. Hey, yep, absolutely. It makes sense. All right, cruise, what was my 340, right? Yeah, 340. Now we'll go ahead and align IRS. Alrighty, and DIF, flight plan is next. Alright, so let's see what they gave me here. Check for potential changes. Okay, so they gave me a score 4 departure. We are going to be departing, looks like, let's see. Well, according to the ATIS, it was, let's see, approach and use ILS 31 right visuals, but 31 left departing, runway 31 left. So we'll expect 31 left for departure. Thank you for that. Love to host you. I'm sure, I'm not joking, man. I am not joking. I will do it. I will do it. I will fly up there. All right, let's see, what was I doing? Yes, setting this up. Score 4. Oh, score 11 years ago. Score 4. Yes, and that's kind of what me and my wife are discussing right now. Comment in the chat if you think I should get my own plane instead of renting a bunch of planes during my training. So let me know and let my wife know in the chat. Buy a plane. Let's go. All right. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. Insert. She will get on the stream, that's for sure. All right, and then we're going direct Gale. Hey, someone else is going to Detroit. Airways. Juliet, 905. Dudes, Charlie, Foxtrot, Bravo, Vico R.
Squawk 1515, JetBlue 251. 3251, read back correct. Echo is current call for taxi.
Insert that temporarily, go down, and we're looking at Trad, T-R-A-A-D.
JetBlue 917, Canada Tower, good evening. Wind 280.
I have thought about building one experimental. I don't think that's how it works, PJ. I don't, you know, I would like to keep the certification I just worked my butt off to get for at least a little while. Or I lose it doing something stupid like that. All right, let's see, they're probably landing south. Probably be two and right, probably. Or, you know, it could be 2-2 right. Is there not ILS 2 and right? There must not be. Okay, let's do ILS 2-2 right. Yankee is fine. And we'll be on the Farrell 2.
420 left alpha to the ramp. Good night.
The JC. Transition. To probably inside that. And we'll check out, make sure we got no discontinuities. Manual, that's fine. That looks good to me. We'll go ahead and insert that. There it is. Yep, there it is. Just GTA it. Just steal it, right? All right. All right, different flight plan. Rios, not a big deal. Back to init. Second page. Zero fuel weight, what was that at again? I want to say it was 73 point, what? 73.2. Yeah, 73.2 with a 27.2 on the CG. And my block fuel today is 9.4. Perfect. And performance is the last one. I don't have current calculator. I just use the one built in here, so we'll do that. And yep, so 160, 160, and 162. That there, and 1 plus F for my flaps. All right, perfect. That is set. Get my hands on the Bravo quadrant. They put some. Yeah, it's going to be a constant fight, guys. It is going to be a constant fight over the next whatever.
Decimal 917 left alpha to the ramp. Good night. Left alpha to the ramp. Decimal 917. Good night.
All right. So we're going to push back into the alley here.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Let's go ahead and open up the APU here. Gonna get my beacon on. We're gonna get out of here as soon as we can, guys. What is my altimeter? 3011. Perfect. And what is that in? Let's go pascals. 1120. Okay. Set that there. What's going on, my mood? What's going on in the house? All right, let's see. Fly. Look good. Fly. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and close up.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Close. 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 Close and close. Go and start my APU. Close, close, and close. Yep, yeah, you basically need to put on that notification of when they're in stock, and you just gotta grab them. I mean, you gotta be ready to jump on it. Oh, it's different over here. Okay.
Kennedy Tower, Endeavor 4918 on approach 31 left. Kennedy, or Endeavor 4918, Kennedy Tower, good evening. Wind 280 at Niner, runway 31 right.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Wrong one.
Say it again for Endeavor 4918. Hard to hear you. Endeavor 4918.
Thank you, Mahmood. Appreciate it.
Niner, runway 31 right.
I do absolutely appreciate it. A lot of work, guys. It is a lot of work. It's going to tax me around there. I'm doing well, Fly Guy. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let me see. Make sure these are. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let me set that real fast. Nope, I was in the right one. That is throttle 1, that's throttle 2. Why does it lock it doesn't really matter that much. Make sure that's right. Flaps, yep. And speed brake. Yep. Those two are blank. Yep, that's right. All right.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
1947 Cessna 144. That's a tail dragger, isn't it? I would have to get a special endorsement for that. I do plan on getting one. It's just...
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Gotten it yet. Auto. Alright. I can start engines. That's on. Perfect. And crank number 2. Or ignition start, not crank. They're different. Only 32 out. Wow, that's interesting. It's not a lot of hours, is it? It's been a while since I've flown an Airbus, so this is all going off memory, and it could be bad. That's great, but more than likely I'd probably get what I trained in, something similar, a Piper, E28 Alpha, some variant there. Just because that's what I'm familiar with. All right, number 2 engine is available. The number 1. Get that PTU sound coming in. That not change. What was my code? 1507. Yes, I am on VATSIM.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
All right, parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Waiting for this to pop up as engine number 1 is now available. All right, perfect. AP bleed coming off. That's coming off. It's on. Leave that off until we get out of the way. Disconnecting hand signals. All right, I need something to write down. So I would listen to Real World ATC. I'd watch my tutorial on.
Bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Watch my tutorial on beginner VATSIM stuff, and we'll be getting into radio communications later inside of the Virtual Flight Academy, which I'll be doing. Which the first episode I believe is releasing the 6 days from now, so be looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so we got Echo on board. We're on the score 4 departure. I need somewhere. I need my kneeboard. That's. Oh well, I'll just use my phone as background, I guess. So we're on the score 4 departure. Echo's on board. So what else do they want? Sciences squawk code. 7. Current ATIS. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and give them a call here. Let them know we're ready to go. Back at my rolls. That's good. And New York Towner, Kennedy Tower, Eastern 321, 1507 on the score 4 departure with Echo on board, ready for taxi.
Eastern 321 Kennedy Tower, good evening, thank you. Foxtrot's current, altimeter 3012, runway 31 left, taxi via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, cross runway 22 right.
All right, 31 left via Bravo, Juliet, Zulu, cross 22 right, and we'll pick up Foxtrot, Eastern 321.
Kennedy Tower, 74918, request taxi Bravo.
All right, what do you think? Eva, 2020 will be fully complete to be an actual flight simulator and not a script.
Tower 4918, left alpha to the ramp, have a good night. Left alpha.
End of this year. That's my prediction. All right, so we're going. Let's see. Bravo. So that's Bravo right there. So up Bravo around. Then to Juliet Zulu. Okay, maybe he meant down this way. Bravo. Yep, Bravo. Juliet. Juliet. Zulu. Oh wait, 31 left right here. Yeah, Bravo, Juliet, Zulu. Okay, so out, take a left on Bravo, which is the far taxi. Gonna turn into Juliet, and then Zulu, and we can cross 22 right. Okay.
Grab Kennedy Tower, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right. Parking brake is released. Go and set flaps. 1. Arm spoilers. And auto brakes max. Take off and fake check. All this traffic I'm going to ignore because they ignore me.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 869, information Foxtrot.
JetBlue 869 Kennedy Tower, roger. Welcome back. Verify your departure procedure and squawk code.
Yep, it's going to be the score for departure, and our squawk is 1575.
JetBlue 869, thank you. Runway tree 1 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Zulu, cross runway 22 right.
Tree 1 left via Foxtrot, Zulu, cross 22 right, JetBlue 869.
Hey, Tower, JetBlue 869, information Foxtrot, score 41576, taxi 31 left. JetBlue 1869 Kennedy Tower, runway tree 1 left, taxi via Golf, Zulu, cross runway.
Lots of traffic here at JFK today.
Golf, Zulu, and
It's great.
JetBlue 1869, affirmative. Thank you.
Loving it. Should be about an hour and a half flight once we get in the air.
Air 4918, give way to JetBlue coming out at Golf.
60, is it $60 for the 321?
Aero Mexico 905 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy, safe parking.
38, thank you.
I think it's 60.
Aero Mexico 905, roger, left on, left Tango Bravo, left Alpha to the ramp.
Mahmood, because they're specifically talking about the 737-800 version, so that's why they call it the 737-800, not just the 737.
Yeah, Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 369, squawk 1505, Terminal 5, on the score for departure, and we are ready for taxi. 8 is Foxtrot on board.
Yep, no problem. Have a seat, relax, and enjoy the flight. Should be a good one.
Left, taxi via right Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross runway 22 right.
Right Alpha, Golf, Zulu will cross the runway 22 right at Golf for JetBlue.
$80 in the org store? Okay. I knew it was an even number. I just couldn't remember if it was 60 or 80, so thank you.
Alright, 67 Heavy Kennedy Tower, good evening, wind 280 at 7, runway 31 right, clear to land. Good land, 31 right, runway 67.
All right, we're going to cross 22 right. They said,
JetBlue 869, turn right on Yankee.
Right on the Yankee, JetBlue.
they said cross 22 right, so I'm crossing.
Alright, 69, yeah, you missed your turn there. Continue Foxtrot.
Turn my strobes on just in case.
2 left, Juliet, hold short Zulu.
Okay, my apologies. I will taxi by 22 left, Juliet, JetBlue 869.
And we'll flip on our landing lights real fast as we cross. A little bit of gas.
Eastern 321, hold short of Zulu to give way to the JetBlue coming down Zulu.
All right, we'll hold short of Zulu on Juliet to give way to the JetBlue Eastern 321.
JetBlue JetBlue 269, we need to hold for a little bit. We got a little problem here. If you want, we can give way studies. LA 269, roger, hold short of Juliet. Hold short of Juliet. Eastern 321, taxi via Zulu. The JetBlue will give way to you now.
Alrighty, we'll continue taxi via Zulu 31 left, Eastern 321. Thank you, it's Keeper. Yep. Is it only 600,000? I thought it was like 1 million or something. I thought it was more than that, honestly. Alright, strobes on.
JFK Tower, JetBlue 919, Gate 5, Terminal 5, Gate 8, ready to push and start.
JetBlue 919, Kennedy Tower, push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi, holding short Alpha.
Call for taxi, clear to push and start at discretion, 919.
Yeah, Kennedy Tower, Eastern 321 is ready to go, 31 left.
Take off.
Kennedy Tower, Eastern 321. I believe I may have stepped on you.
Eastern 321, wind 2807, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, Eastern 321. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get on out of here.
JetBlue 69, are you ready to go? We're ready to go, JetBlue 69. JetBlue 69, roger, left on Zulu, runway 31 left, line of the way. Left Zulu, 31 left, line of the way. JetBlue 69. Alright, this kind of problem solved, we're ready to go, John. JetBlue 69, roger, full position. JetBlue 269, follow your company, hold short 31 left. I will follow company, hold short 31 left, JetBlue 269. Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 51 with the free Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
And rotate.
JetBlue 251, Kennedy Tower, good evening, and verify your
And we're up.
block code and departure procedure. Squawk 1515, we're going to be on the 44 Yankee transition. JetBlue 251, thank you. Runway 31 left, taxi right on Alpha, Golf, cross to right. Right on Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross to right, JetBlue 251. Eastern 321, contact departure, good night.
Over to departure, Eastern 321.
Frontier Flight 1096, turn left heading 350, descend to maintain 2000. 350, 2000, 1096. Center, good evening. Current New York, current day, Lucas 450, level 1 and Air 1, copy, and Charlie Charlie. Quebec 450, near approach, good evening. Expecting ILS 209 approach. Okay, ILS, what was that number? 31 right. 31 right, so just 450.
Your departure, Eastern 321, just off JFK, passing 2,700.
Eastern 321 near departure radar contact. Thank you. Turn left, left turn heading 070, climbing 11,000.
070, climb maintain 11,000, Eastern 321.
FedEx 9346 heavy, reduce speed at 210. FedEx 9346 heavy, turn right heading 070, reduce speed at 210. 070,
That's just line up and wait for spacing.
070, gonna get in now, reduce speed at 210.
Yes, we did. And why did we call for Wi-Fi? There's New York.
JetBlue 869, your departure radar contact, good evening, climb maintain 7,000. 7,000, JetBlue 869. Eastern 321, turn left heading 050.
050 Eastern 321.
JetBlue 2017, you're 5 from Moldy, turn right heading 280.
Pull up.
3,000.
Pull up.
Unique Islamic channel. Thanks to the subscription, man. Appreciate it.
Speed 210, right heading 280, maintain 3,000, cleared out, left 31, right, number 2017.
FedEx 9340 Heavy, stay your seat.
Good spacing work, isn't he? Pass through cloud.
FedEx 9347, traffic alert. Traffic, 4 miles, 12 o'clock, 4 miles. Airbus A320 at 3,000. Port in sight.
Not me.
FedEx 9347, maintain visual separation that traffic. I need you to start that turn heading 140, please.
Trey, sure. Yeah, just one thing that my flight instructors told me, which is true, most people don't do the book work. I ended up being the cheapest student they have ever had because I went in ready. Before I even got in the aircraft, my written was done, my medical was done. I had already studied. 17,000 Eastern 321.
FedEx 9347, turn left. Left turn heading 340. If you can start slow in at 2 to 10, that'd be greatly appreciated. JetBlue 2017, tower 321, take it easy.
19-1, have a good one, JetBlue 2017.
Okay, Frontier flight 1019.
All right.
Turn left.
Busy airspace tonight.
280.
Yeah, so it did. Having flights in background did help. Yes, absolutely. I think working on VATSIM, communicating with towers, everything, it made it so easy to transition into actually talking with air traffic control because I already knew kind of what they expected. I already knew what information they needed and knew what to say back, and that was already there. So that definitely did help. Yeah, absolutely. It's all about the knowledge, right? So if you have the book knowledge, then going into and learning the skill is going to be easier.
Correction 23, descend to maintain 3,000, reduce speed of 180. Caution with turbulence, be following a heavy Airbus A321 on the final. Correction 23, turn right heading 300. Frontier flight 1094, welcome to Iceland. Left seat error is working today.
Next, department, Eastern 1084.
New York departure, JetBlue 269, we're back with the 3.0 on the box. JetBlue 1869.
Yeah.
Departure, radar contact.
If you do, it's not that big a deal. Trust me. It's not that big of a deal.
Eastern 321, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, Eastern 321.
No, the practice 23, you turned the wrong way. Right turn 300, please. Yes, sir. Right.
They are. Most are very chill. Oh, yeah. I've only had one issue where there was one that was kind of like, I don't really want to talk to you. And it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. Nothing I did. And it was basically Center handed me off to an approach controller. Approach controller was like, "You're not in my airspace. I don't want to talk to you." Obviously in the different words. But I'm going to set speed here.
Eastern 321, connect to New York Center 125.32. Good night.
12532 Eastern 321.
JetBlue 869, New York Center 2532. Take it easy. 125.32, JetBlue 869.
New York Center Eastern 321 at 17,000 on a course of 340.
Eastern 321 here, sending an EV for Gale, 340.
Clear direct Gale and climb maintain 340 Eastern 321. Right, Gale. Lots going on over here in New York. Glad I know this aircraft. Very important when you're flying a VATSIM to know the aircraft you're flying. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, so Atlantis. I live in the southeast, so I was contacted. I was on Atlanta Center for flight following. They told me to hand off to an approach controller, which I will remain nameless. And the individual was like, "No, you need to contact Atlanta Center. Contact Atlanta Center. Whatever." Completely dismissed me. I said, "All right, contact Atlanta Center." So I went back to Atlanta Center. Said, "Hey, Atlanta Center, it's my call sign. I'm back with you. I was told to be on your frequency for flight following." And Atlanta Center was like, "No, that's not right. Give me a moment." And then he apparently called the approach controller, and it was like, "Oh, we got it worked out. Go ahead and contact the approach controller." So the center came on and told the approach controller, "Hey, no, they're in your airspace." So not that big of a deal, but that's the only negative thing I've had, so. Mr. Skyhawk, awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. 757 is a special bird. Am I going to be an airline pilot? I don't plan to. I do not plan to. I don't think that's my cup of tea. I'm thinking corporate, maybe. I'd like just get CFI. I like teaching people. I like teaching people things. Doc, yeah, I get it. I get it. Haha, haha. Sure it's not foot stuff? There's the infamous X-Plane 11 eliminated clouds. All right, 423 miles to go. So just over an hour.
Air Blue 369, 113, climbing to 12,000 direction.
J2005, continue to the right turn, direct kilometer, over right 22, weather.
I used a lot of money. I worked my butt off. That's what I did. Worked my butt off, use every spare dollar I could. Yeah. You got to work. I mean, it's tough. And I found the cheapest way to do it. All right, Detroit. Ground and tower is online. I wonder if she's on. So there's a lady who's in my RTAC that I control at. I wonder if she's actually on. She streams on Twitch. I wonder if she's online Twitch right now. Be like, hey, I'm on the way with my stream. She is. Hold on. I don't know about that. All right, yes, I do use X-Pilot for VATSIM. Yes, I do. Hold on.
Way better. Yes. Cleveland Arctic, best Arctic. Totally biased. Cleveland is probably some of the friendliest people. I'm here. And region of the U.S. has worked. It's true. It's true. Midwest people.
She has no idea I'm playing her audio.
Lions. Browns are pretty good. You're on your way with your stream.
That's
EAV
me.
321. Yes, I know. I have been stalking you over
Oh.
here on VATSPy.
I've been stalking you
right
now.
Here, literally stalking you. Oh Lord,
That's pretty great here.
More guys, it's gonna be fun.
It's been stalking me.
The questions have verified some really worded answers. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty great. That's pretty great. At some point, me and her plan to do a dual stream where basically we control two different airports close to each other and do some VFR back and forth. Like almost like a rotation. You take off this airport, you go to this airport, land. Take off that one, and VFR just kind of do this like loop-de-loop almost. Well, of course, let you guys know about all that. I don't know how to say your name. I believe that is Russian, but hello. JetBlue. All right, is there an event going on? I think I might have flown out of an event and I didn't even know it. Hold on. There might have been an event. I had no idea. There's so much traffic up there. There's got to be an event going on. Nope. They just have a bunch of ATC online. We say, guys, like, they have multiple. They have LaGuardia, Newark, JFK, Boston. What is that? Harrisburg. DC's online. Cleveland's online. Detroit. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek. I don't know, whatever that is. Chicago. Syracuse. Or Hancock. Buffalo Ground. Lots online here. Is Atlanta online? Of course it is. And Charlotte. Such a weird comment. You're not one of those feet people, are you?
I'm sorry, Lemley, go ahead. One more time, please. Your ship 1895, very taxi, but it says safety is fucking there. Thank you, running 34B out, cross 29. 63 out, cross 29, ship 1895. Target 88 to maintain 7,000. 7,000, Omega 884.
All right, top of climbing about 40 miles. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Who is that? That's got to be a streamer or someone, doesn't it? Oh no. Oh shoot. I'm just gonna minimize that. Minimize that. Jet. I can't help it. Can't help it. Should we listen to some jams? Oh, you know what? No. Let's do question time. That's always fun. Let's do some question time. Let's see. Zach, are you using X-Squawk Box? Because that is old and outdated. You need to use X-Pilot. I just need to make that video not visible. Because it's just not helping people at this point. It's just distracting. Is it this one? That's not it. I thought that was it. I gotta find the right music here. I gotta save it. No. Not Sunny Travel, not Subway Dreams. Is it? I don't think this is it. No, okay. It's gotta be in here. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Where did I put that? I thought it was on my desktop. Where did that music go? Maybe I'll have to grab some new ones or something, because... License, no. Rewind, that's not it. Oh, it's June, there it is. Yep, that's it. Okay, let me copy this. And put this in my... Right there, okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me open this up here and we'll get going. Alright, guys and gals. Have you gone into settings and set your I believe, yeah. Go in the settings and set your VATSIM ID and VATSIM password. You got to do that first. All right, here we go. Let's do some questions. Let's grab some questions here.
I believe it's 3-1 right, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not controlling your approach right now. 3-1 right, thank you.
Alrighty, guys. Let's see. You've done that. I don't know then why it wouldn't let you connect. It should. I need to do a new one to kind of walk through that. And so, Zach, if you don't mind, go to my Discord, which link just dropped in the chat. Go there and ask in help chat for assistance. Either myself or some others will get with you and see if we can't help you out there.
I didn't hear the call. Sorry about that.
Alrighty, guys. Here we go. So, the way this works, guys, is I will ask a question. I will repeat it 2 or 3 times, make sure that you understand it, and then I'll start playing music. The music is about 2 minutes long, so you have about 2 minutes to answer the question. You may not use Google. I cannot enforce that. Or any search engine. No search engines. Must use only what you have up here. If you don't know it, that's okay. Totally fine if you don't know it. Don't cheat. Honor system, guys. Honor system. All right. Here we go. Are you guys ready? What is the definition of a complex aircraft? What is the definition of a complex aircraft? What is the definition of a complex aircraft? Something about landing gear. Yeah. Well, you got. Hey, that's part of it. I feel like I'm having duplicates here. Hold on. I am getting duplicates. Where am I getting duplicates from? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I know where I'm getting. Hold on. Give me guys more time.
Resume normal speed for JetBlue 6327.
There we go. What is the definition of a complex aircraft? No, that's not it. That is required equipment, but it is not a complex aircraft that has fuel gauge. O'Neill Rodriguez, that is correct. I hope you didn't use Google or anything for that. But yes, that is correct. It is a, yeah, it does sound like a Google answer because I'm literally sitting here looking at my book answer and it says, a complex is an airplane that has retractable landing gear, flaps, and a controllable pitch propeller. It's like word for word. But anyway, yes, that is the correct answer. That is the correct answer.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right.
84, give me 20 degrees to the left, please. 30 degrees to the left for American 884. Yeah, 2, contact near approach, 128.12, good night.
What is an airworthiness certificate? What is an airworthiness certificate? Question number 2. What is an airworthiness certificate? What is an airworthiness certificate? You should, Jessica. You really should. My wife quizzed me so many times. She should just know this by osmosis. What is an airworthiness certificate? I don't know if she does or not, actually. Yeah, he has a complicated day job. What is an airworthiness certificate? 2 seconds are left, guys. What is an airworthiness certificate? I actually know all that. Alrighty, no one answered. So, an airworthiness certificate is the original certification of the aircraft by the FAA to the manufacturer of that aircraft, saying the aircraft is airworthy. It never expires. It stays with the aircraft. Is required to be kept on the aircraft. So yeah, that is what an airworthiness certificate is. Oh, this is a good one. I don't know if I've covered this one.
Got people stealing people's call signs all day here. Unbelievable. American 884, turn right heading 130.
All right, listen up. Question number 3.
American 884, turn right heading 130.
If an airport beacon is on during the day, what does that mean? If an airport beacon is on during the day, what does that mean? What if an airport beacon is on during the day, what does that mean? Tower in use? Nope, that is not the correct answer. If an airport beacon is on during the day, what does that mean? Come on, guys. If you don't know it, just say, I don't know it. Just say, I don't know it in the chat. No shame in not knowing it. I didn't know this until I started my private, so... No shame there. No shame. Nope. I'm just here for the beard. The beacons are lit. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Is that what it means? I knew, yeah. I mean, it is related to the ceiling. So basically, what it means, and this is only at towered airports. It does not happen at uncontrolled airports. Only at towered airports. And if it's lit, then it means that the airport is in IFR conditions. So it's a good way to know that, hey, I'm driving up. Oh, it's in IFR conditions. You know that airport is in IFR conditions, because if you're in IFR conditions, you're looking for some way of identifying where the airport is before you hit minimums. So if you can see that beacon, you're like, okay, I got some visibility, right? 2 miles, 3 miles, something. Like, okay, maybe I can see it. It'll push through the clouds. So that's why the beacon's lit at night, or during IFR conditions, which is why it turns on IFR during the day. So there you go.
We're still maintaining 17,000, sir. Okay, just a left turn 010. Maintain 260 knots in the climb, and you can climb maintain level 320.
This will be good. This will be good. I think I may have asked this already.
10 and maintain 260.
We'll find out.
JetBlue 321. At 320, please. Climb maintain level 320. Alright, we'll climb 2 flights up at 320.
What primary instrument is electric? It's part of the 6-pack. What primary instrument is electric? What primary instrument is electric? It is part of the 6-pack, if you know what that is. What primary instrument is electric? Nope, not the vertical speed indicator. That is fed by the pitted static system. Nope, not the heading indicator. That is fed by the vacuum system. Few seconds left, guys. Few seconds left. Nope, not the attitude indicator. That is also fed by the vacuum system. Nope, not the airspeed indicator. And there's the time. Alrighty. Yep, didn't mention too. You're trying to spit them out there at the last minute. All of them. One of these has to be right. So your 6-pack consists of your airspeed indicator, your attitude indicator, your altimeter, vertical speed indicator, heading indicator, and your turn coordinator. The only one that's electric is your turn coordinator. It is an electric gyro, and actually gets on your panel. It actually says DC right there on it, and that's just to let you know, hey, this is actually operated by your electrical system. It is the only one in your 6-pack operated by electrical system, and the reason why it's designed that way, if you lose your electrical system, if you lose your battery, if you have a electrical fire, if you have some, you still have instruments. That's the idea.
Clear direct Biggie up to 200, 834 Bravo Zulu.
Triple 321, resume normal speed.
Resume normal for JetBlue 321.
All right. This will be an easy one. This will be... Come on. This is an easy one. All right, this is an easy one. It has to do with beacons. Right, we already talked about some beacon stuff. Let's talk about something else related to beacons. What color is a civilian land airport beacon? What color is a civilian land airport beacon? What color is a civilian land airport beacon? This is question number 5, if I believe. Nope, it's not red. That is what it is on the outside of my aircraft, if you recall. You got a red beacon you see flashing there. White. No. Y'all, it's... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. She is not right. She is not. She is not. Fail. She's just here for the beard anyway. Nope, not orange. You're gonna kick yourself when you hear this. Couple seconds left. Couple seconds left. Nope, not blue. Not orange. Did he call my number? I didn't remember.
He's only the CEO.
And you're Center Eastern 321. Over to Unicom 122.8. Y'all have it going. Good job.
Thank you very much. Thanks for flying.
All right, now I'm on Unicom. So no more ATC until we get to Detroit. All right, so the answer is... You ready to kick yourselves? The answer is white and green. It flashes. It goes white, green, white, green, white, green. It's a two bulbs that shoot like this, and it rotates. White, green. So y'all are saying the right colors, but you weren't putting them together. And I couldn't just give it to you because there are airports that, flash white, white, or yellow, white, or, so I couldn't give it to you. I couldn't do it. You got to say them together. Anyway. Yellow is close to... I guess if you mix them together, it kind of will get there. All right, let's see. No. Oh, here's another... Should I ask... No, I'm not going to ask another beacon question. Y'all are going to start leaving. Okay, I literally just talked about this. I will take the simplistic answer as possible. I talked about this. So I just did. How does the vertical speed indicator work? How does the vertical speed indicator work? No, not vacuum. It's vacuum. It must be vacuum. No. Nope, not gyroscope. Nope. The vacuum system does operate gyroscopes. John, yes, wafer inside expands and contracts. Absolutely, I'll give that to you. Now, let me ask you this. Since we're talking about vacuum, what system does that function off of? This is kind of like a bonus question here. What system does it function off of? You're absolutely correct about the wafers inside expand and contract. Anybody know? Anybody know? It's not the vacuum system, it's not the electrical system. So what system does it operate off of? Pitted static, absolutely, John. Pitted static is the correct answer. So the vertical speed indicator operates off the pitted static system, and it does have two anoid wafers in there that expand and contract, and linked to some arms, and it has a calibrated leak that actually allows it to slowly leak out or slowly fill it based on the pressure, static pressure. And so it actually, it works on the static system, and that's how it works. So good job, John. Yes, absolutely. All right, listen here, Mike. I got a question for you. All right, go ahead, iDoc Joe. I will take my phone, turn it off, and place it down so you know I'm not looking. All right, for every 1,000 feet of altitude gain, true airspeed increases approximately what percent over indicated? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. That's a good question. Every 1,000 feet of altitude gain is I'm going to say approximately 5%. I have no idea, actually. I'm going to guess 5%. I could probably do a calculation and figure that out, but that's not really something we even really have to worry about, because what happens on our 2%, but you could be absolutely right, 2%. So on our actual airspeed indicator, we actually calibrate it. So when we get up to altitude, cruising altitude, whatever, we actually change it. We have a gauge for outside temperature, and we adjust our airspeed indicator to show us that airspeed. So we actually adjust it once we get up to cruising altitude. But true airspeed is different than indicated airspeed, and it's different than ground speed. So there's a lot of things that go into that. Density altitude can affect it too. So anyway, 2%, sounds about right. I do know for every 1,000 feet up, you lose 2 degrees centigrade, unless you have a low-level temperature inversion. Oh, words. Low-level temperature inversion. Oh, here's a good question. What might you expect during a low-level temperature inversion? What kind of hazard could exist during, let's say we have a cold front coming through that's attached, a low-pressure system with a cold front coming through with a low-level temperature inversion. What kind of danger would be at the surface? That's a loaded question right there. That's a loaded question. Cleveland Center's coming online. Cleveland Center's coming online. Thank you. Thank you. No, not ice. No. I mean, if it was cold enough, yes, but doesn't matter on temperature. Downdrafts. It has something to do with that. A downdraft could cause this event. But you're right. If there are thunderstorms along that cold front, which you would expect with a low pressure cold front system, you would expect thunderstorms and you would get downdrafts. So that is correct in a way, Tax Wax. Not exactly what I'm looking for, though. I'll give you the acronym. The acronym is LLWS. LLWS. And I'll even give you the first two. The first two are low level, some blank, low level WS. Something wind shear. Yeah, low-level wind shear is actually exactly right. I'm in Cleveland's airspace. Let me go and contact them. Yeah, it is.
Cleveland Center, Delta 553 with you at 13,000 for 14,000. Delta 553, Cleveland Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 370.
Charles.
370, Delta 553. Cleveland Center, very good evening. Delta 4033, climbing out of 5,000 up to 9,000. Delta 4033, Cleveland Center, say your position. I am 5 miles from Jolu. Cleveland Center, good evening. JetBlue 251, 50320.
DKK. It was DKK. Let's find that out.
JetBlue 251, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard. Cleveland Center, good evening. American 350, flight level 240. American 250, say position. We are about 9 miles out from Erie.
It's not a thing anymore, I don't think. Yeah, it's Dunkirk. DME. It's offline. Northeast of Jamestown. Okay. All right.
Okay, Delta 4033, Cleveland Center, radar contact. Climb, maintain 12.
Craft. Craft. C-R-A-F-T. That's for IFR clearance. And Cleveland Center, good evening. Eastern 321, about 25 miles northeast of Jamestown, VOR at 340.
UPS 1487, Cleveland Center, radar contact. Climb, maintain flight level 300. Who's calling in near Jamestown?
Eastern 321, we're about 25 miles northeast of Jamestown at flight level 340.
Eastern 321, radar contact. And good evening, Cleveland Center. This is JetBlue 169 with you 360.
Charles, good old Charles.
321, descend via the Fuel 2
The plug-in software do you use? No, check the description down below.
3003.
There's a couple probably that's not listed there, like Active Sky for X-Plane 11, FS Airlines connect to Virtual Airline.
JetBlue 6327, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard. Cleveland Center, not sure if you heard JetBlue 169, we're with you, flight level 360.
Applying the carburetor will decrease your RPM slightly, and then it should increase again to make sure that it actually cleared the ice. And what it'll do is actually it takes the air around the manifold and actually redirects it into the carburetor for it to actually use that heat from the manifold into the carburetor to actually warm up the carburetor to reduce that icing conditions in the Venturi tube that's inside the carburetor. Does that work for you?
Center American 350 requesting descent. Delta 553, contact Indianapolis Center 119.55, good day. Over to 199.55, appreciate the ATC, have a good evening. Who's calling for descent? American 350.
Radio equipment? You just have to have a two-way radio.
350,
Two-way radios. You must have explicit clearance under Class Bravo. You must have a 4096 Mode C altitude reporting transponder, as well as a ATIS-B out in order to enter Class Bravo. Or to fly under Class Bravo shelf as well. But you don't have to have explicit clearance to fly under. But everything else applies. Because you're inside the Mode C shelf. Don't test me, brother! I know my stuff for private. Mostly. I passed my check right. Right?
American 350 contact, liquid approach 124.0 today. Don't know if the approach today, American. Delta 4033.
C. Same as during daytime.
330.
You don't change up just because it's a different visual. Tisk tisk. That was easy. That was easy. What is this? Another oral exam? I already did one of those today. See fog or low clouds. Specifically within 4 degrees of each other. But also at 62 degrees Fahrenheit, you can actually get carburetor ice because you can have a 40 degree decrease inside of the interior tube because of the suction of the venturi tube, low pressure that causes it to pull away from the walls of the carburetor, causing the ice to be able to form as long as there's humidity. The wet flight condition, torque effect the greatest in a single engine airplane. High RPMs, low airspeed. Generally on takeoff. That's what you're going to experience the most. That or slow flight. Angle of attack. That's the... What? What angle of high or low? What? Oh, you talked about... Oh, high angle attack. Sorry. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. High angle attack. And specifically, that's the P factor. It's not just torque. That's P factor. It's a little bit more than just torque. That's going to be A. Low airspeed, high end attack, yeah. And that's more than just torque, because torque is just one factor. You're talking also about P factor, where it's actually the propeller on the right side is actually pulling less air than the one on the left because of the way that it flips around and grabs the air based on the actual angle of the propeller. And as you tilt up, it actually, that propeller, you know, grabs more at the bottom and then at the top, and it causes, yeah, it's P factor. The radius of procedural outer area of Class C airspace is normally 10 nautical miles, 20 nautical miles, 30 nautical miles. So the actual outer shelf of the Class Charlie is 10 nautical miles, but you have to contact procedural arrow, which is 20 nautical miles away from the airport, because that's when you have to contact the approach. And you'll see on your VFR section, it'll say contact whatever approach 20 nautical miles away on blah, 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 blah. Well, I did study all this recently, so would hope that I would be able to do it. Destination data. Go and grab this. All right. QNH 30.03. Temperature is negative 1 degrees. Winds 230 at 13. All right, and we're looking at Approach ILS. 22 left. Is that right? 22 left? No. 22 right. Not Zulu. Yeah, I did.
25117 radar contact. Pay attention. 25117. Fly heading 090 for traffic. Climb maintain 5000.
All right, let's see here. 2000. That's not right. I'm sorry. 842 is my decision height. I'm sorry. 842 is my MDA. 200 is my decision height. All right, that's set. We're gonna go ahead and set 2000.
Cleveland Center Delta 1960 descending out of 16000.
Set there.
Bill 1960 radar contact. Expect runway 21 left. Detroit altimeter 3003. 3003 will expect runway 21 left. Delta 1960.
All right, so we'll start our descent here in about 40 miles. He said 2 and left. Well, we can make that adjustment if he wants us to go 2 and left for 2-1 or 2-2 right. We could do 2 and left. What did my plan say? Just 27 right. No. All right, we're gonna change that up. Hold on, guys. Let me pull up my references here. Stop. Approaches. Doors.
Delta 1960 contact Detroit approach on 126.22. Good day. 2622 Delta 1960. Good day.
Alrighty. We're prepping, ready to go here.
Center ship 321. JetBlue 331.
Hello, Caval.
Center ship 321 to DX flight level 320.
.30 nautical miles top of descent.
JetBlue 321 Cleveland Center United. JetBlue 321 radar contact. Report. Radar permission to step on the flight deck to 25 minutes, sir.
Echo is current.
Last aircraft calling again.
Did you right now? So okay.
6327.
Kaval, awesome, man. Congratulations. Solos are great. I enjoy my solos. I'm looking forward to my own flights, man. It's gonna be awesome. Live it, dream it. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be great. Prepare for some videos too, because I'm gonna be able to make more videos now, and it's gonna be awesome. Get to go places, do things. It's gonna be great. Great.
Air Canada 782 descent about to sprint across Iceland at maintain 177. Your correction.
Aerosinitis. No, I have not.
UPS 1487, lead my airspace to the west. Chicago Mountain Line Anderson, terminate for exchange approved today.
Oof. Sucks. Sounds like it would suck. Awesome, Christopher. Ah, typical fuel talking.
Air Canada 782. Air Canada 782, it's Iceland at 12,000. I'm going to need to descend, maintain flight level 340, please.
About to ask for my descent here. Why does everyone want to step away?
919, let me know when you're back. 321, descend to the Farrell 2 arrival.
Think about the Farrell 2 arrival, Eastern 321.
Sorry guys, you're all stepping all over each other. I heard someone's about to proceed on course.
That was demolition level.
Number 25117, you're clear of the traffic. You can,
Ladies and gentlemen,
phone navigation.
Captain from the flight deck letting you guys know that we are on our descent now into Detroit. We do ask you go ahead and finish up your business, and flight attendants will be coming through the cabin to collect any trash or belongings when you return. We do appreciate you flying with Eastern Aviation Airlines today. We'll let you guys know when we're about to land here. And yeah, so we'll see you guys on the ground.
United 944, Cleveland Center, radar contact.
Stop talking over each other. Give it a break. You're not urgent unless you have an emergency.
United 944, climb maintain
Thank
flight level
you.
400.
That is my TED Talk for today.
Flight level 400 has Airlines.
Okay, other aircraft calling descending and zen. Flight 1447. Frontier flight 1447, same position. So that'll be Swift flight 1447. This guy heads up from Toronto airspace to him. Swift flight 1447. I see. Sorry, I said Frontier flight 1447. You can maintain your present course and maintain 1010 down.
Oh, nice. We're getting ATC services all the way. 127 or 133
Last JetBlue calling.
675.
6103, say unlock number. 179. JetBlue 919, you still with me?
Not getting
Delta 14.
Oh, well.
Contact Detroit approach 126.22 today.
hoping that we could get the ATIS. Doesn't look like we will, but we know we got Echo. I didn't check my...
North 25117 contact. Cleveland approach on 124.0. Good day.
Cleveland approach 124.0, please.
240. Is that Satch? Yep, 280, yep. Wing nut. 280. That looks good. Barrel, 10,000.
6327, thank you.
8,000, yep. More, 7,000, yep.
JetBlue 251, you with me? JetBlue 251, never left you, buddy. I've got so many coming and going. JetBlue 251, descend via the Barrel 2 arrival information. Echo is current Detroit. Descend via the Barrel 2 arrival for JetBlue 251.
So, with... It's really not hard. Top sense not hard. So, it depends, okay? It depends. Generally speaking, you take your flight level, say flight level 300, so you're 30,000 feet up, and the airport you're landing at is MSL is 2,000 feet. So you take the flight level, just 30,000 feet, minus the ground, your airport elevation, 2,000 feet, so at least 28,000 feet. Then you take that times 3. So that would be what? 84? 84? So about 84 nautical miles away from the airport, you'll want to start your descent. Obviously, speed matters. There's a lot of ways you could actually get down to the nitty-gritty of calculating exactly, and that's what your computer does for you. But generally speaking, that's going to get you at least close enough to kind of gauge it as you get closer. So take your cruise altitude minus the airport altitude, times it by 3, and that's about where you're going to be. It's a good rough estimate. But to really get it, yeah, you got to get your altitude, what your descent rate's going to be, what your speed's going to be. You have to do all those calculations to really get it. But all right, we've had a little bit of speed break here. Yep, 30,000 minus 645. Yeah, but I was at 34,000. Yeah, that's exactly right, though. Yep.
Cleveland Center, Street Flight 1457. Just a question. Do you want us to stay on this ground head? 1447. Stay on this setting for now. I'm going to be handing you off to approach momentarily. Alright, Roger, no problem. Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and set auto brake low, landing systems activated, both sides, and on here.
Contact Detroit approach 126.220. Good day. 126.220.
4,000 feet will be our go around altitude.
JetBlue 2101 Cleveland Center. Runway 23, line up and wait, I'll be right with you. 23, line up and wait, JetBlue 2101.
Boy, we got a lot of people running it. JetBlue, it must be a JetBlue flight coming in. Look at this, guys. Look at all those JetBlues. Must be a JetBlue flight. Do they need help? Do I need to get on?
JetBlue 2101
and help them out.
Fly runway heading wind 270 at Niner, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 23, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 2101.
It's just an estimate, man. It's not on a specific vertical speed. What now? Oh, you're talking about, yeah. Absolutely. It's, honestly, it's a lot like ForeFlight. Like, it's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, it's not a specific, it's probably about, I want to say maybe 1,800 feet per minute is about what it estimates.
Center, 321, we are back. 321, welcome back.
So, you download everything beforehand. So that actually it calculates everything you might need, and you select pack, and it automatically like packs your flight bag with all your charts you may need, everything like that. And then you have GPS built into the iPad, as long as you have the LTE model, which you need that. And that'll actually track you, and it'll give you all your altitudes, your speeds, and all that kind of stuff. Do that. But if you want more accurate data and see other aircraft and get some weather, you get ADSB in through something like a, I can't remember what they call it. It's like $700 piece of equipment. It's not LTE. It's just a GPS, so it's using satellites. It just has, Apple only put GPSs in their LTE models for their iPads, which is really stupid, but that's what they did. So in order to actually have GPS, you have to have the LTE model. I'm saying that from experience because I bought the Wi-Fi model, did not knowing that, and it took me forever to figure out why it wasn't tracking my, I'm like, why is it not tracking me? And then I finally found the forums like, who had the same problem. It was like, oh yeah, you gotta have the LTE model because Apple doesn't put GPSs in the Wi-Fi models. I'm like, what? Android puts GPSs in all of their applications, but whatever, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. All right, switch over 3003. On both, passing 18,000 feet. There's 18,000. Endless ATC. I don't know. Alrighty, my fellow aviators. We're getting close.
JetBlue 8919, send via the Bureau 2 arrival. And confirm you have information echo for Detroit. I'll pick up that code and send via the Bureau 2. JetBlue 8919, shift request runway 22 left. You're going to have to take that up with approach when you get there. I know that right now they're landing 21 left and 22 right. Yeah, we saw that. Okay, thanks. And we have that code. Very well.
Alrighty, I'm getting like the anxiousness. We're getting close. Over to approach, Eastern 321. Have a good one. Detroit approach, Eastern 321 is at 14,500, descending on the Farrell 2 arrival.
Eastern 321, Detroit approach, good evening, the Detroit Metro altimeter 3003. You can expect the ILS way to left approach.
All right, 3003. Anyway, we could get 22 right.
Yeah, if you want, I can give you the Detroit, but the ILS, actually, somebody. You said 22 right?
That is correct, sir.
Yep, expect the ILS 22 right approach.
All right, we'll expect 22 right, ILS, Eastern 321. Good. I didn't want to have to change it.
Last aircraft, take call sign. JetBlue 321. JetBlue 321. I don't think you were supposed to be handed off to me yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
I'll go back to 134.9.
Yeah, he confused JetBlue 3. Oh, JetBlue 321 and Eastern 321. Oh, man, that's confusing. Eastern 321 and JetBlue 321. Confusing.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. And ask if they're like, no, we need you on, 2-1 left. Maybe there's a particular, maybe there's other aircraft coming out the direction they're going to put on 2, because it sits like this. So maybe they're going to put aircraft coming this way on 2-2 right, however they want to do it. So, but it doesn't hurt to ask. So, doesn't hurt to ask. Never be afraid to ask the question.
Delta 1405. Delta 1405 to maintain 2000.
2000, Delta 14.
And in the opposition, that way I can just flip them on real fast. About to hit 10,000 feet. I'm on PC. Wouldn't have it any other way. Not a fan of Mac. Cost more money for less. Captain Austin, what's going on, my man? What's going on?
Swift 1447. Turn right heading 300 vector final descend and maintain 6000.
6,000 and right header 300. Swift 1447.
Wow, that's bright. On tower. Oh, that's right. Katie's on tower. That's right. He's still streaming. That is right. At the end of the stream, I'll probably have you guys raid Katie's stream. She's actually controlling. Yeah, she does. She's known as the ATC mom, one of the very few VATSIM female controllers. She is.
1405.
Jeez.
1405. Turn left heading 170.
Dogs just went berserk.
Left 170, Delta 14.
Yep, her. I'll probably throw the link in the description chat so you guys can go hang out with her. I'm gonna hang up that, go over there after I'm done streaming here as well. Yeah, just Mac is just not a good option for gaming. That's just across the board. That's just known. It's just not. Just if you're doing art stuff, I could get it, but even then, PC does it just the same now. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Heading constraints.
Detroit approach, good evening. JFK on the barrel for 17,000.
JFK-251, Detroit approach, good evening. The Metro altimeter 3002. You can expect the ILS 321 left approach.
Can we request to do right approach?
Ha!
Program this.
And JFK-251, yeah, expect the ILS 2 right approach.
Thank you. Look for the ILS.
VATSIM 95. Woo! My first one was FSX, so.
That's a 1405. You're about 5 miles from Dulles. Turn right 200. Maintain 2000 till established. Clear to the ILS way 23 left approach.
Turn right to 20, maintain 2000 established on the localizer, Delta 1405.
And Swiss 1447, descend and maintain 2000. And Swiss 1447, turn left heading 250.
Right frequency here. 111. Should be 111.95. We'll let it run here just a little bit longer, see if it changes. IJK1. Where's the IJKI again? Yeah, again. Not in database. What are you talking about? Might have to do a visual approach or something on this guy. Not gonna pick up the
Eastern 321, maintain present heading, descend maintain 3000, vector final.
to maintain 3000, we'll maintain present heading, Eastern 321. It's a good question. Let me try it. Not in database. That's weird. That's not, I'm not really that concerned. We'll break out. We'll be good. We'll be fine. We'll basically do a GPS approach. Yeah, it is weird. Maybe I need to update my. No, it should be up. Oh, but you know what? I did update before. I bet you because.
1405, wind 230 at 10. Runway 23 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23 left, Delta 1405.
Not playing this game with the ice. Turning the ice on.
Eastern 321, you are about 13 miles from Joy. Turn left, heading 250, maintain 3000 till established with ILS 2 to right approach.
Alright, turn left heading 250, maintain 3000 until established on the ILS 2 right approach, the Eastern 321. And Detroit approach, Eastern 321.
And Eastern 321, Detroit approach.
Just letting you know we're getting icing. Appears to be 5,000 to about 3,500 right now. Still continuing, moderate.
Alright, if you need any diversions or if you need anything, let me know.
We're good for now. We'll let you know if it gets severe.
Okay, yeah, and if you need to go lower, there's no one around you, so if you need lower, just advise.
2,500.
Alright, we'll advise Eastern 321. We're not getting a warning system yet, so we should be fine as is. We're going to go ahead and go performance. We're already activated approach. Good deal. And Detroit Tower. Detroit approach, Eastern 321. Yeah, I just cleared up about 3,000 feet, so we're good.
Alright, I'll thank you.
And it's back again. So lock just does a localizer grab. It doesn't actually grab the vertical. It just grabs horizontal. Is all it does.
And Swift 1447, you're about 4 miles from LS, turn right heading 200, maintain 2000 until established. Clear ILS 23 left approach.
200, maintain 2000 to establish clear ILS 23 left approach. Certified for 247.
And Swift flight 1447 with 230 at 10, runway 23 left, clear land.
23 left, clear to land. Swift flight 1447. Delta 1405, clear the runway. Thank you.
Delta 1405, thank you, have a great night.
Detroit approach, good evening.
Turn on my strobe so it doesn't disorient me.
Descending via the Farrell 2 with information Foxtrot.
Flight attendants prepared aircraft for landing.
Detroit approach, good evening, the Metro Thunder 3001. It looks like the rest of the company is 22 right. Did you also program 22 right, or would you want 21 left for approach?
I programmed 21 left. Let me just check with the company real quick.
No, that's fine. If you want 21 left, I can easily give you it.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, not a problem.
Last one. There's
321, contact Metro Tower 135.0. Have a good flight.
135.0 Eastern 321.
Over to ground. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And Metro Tower, Eastern 321, establish ILS 22 right.
Eastern 321, I hear there's a private pilot in the house. Ground's good. Evening 22, right, clear to land.
22 right, clear land, Eastern 321. Definitely has some icing conditions here. It's gonna be dirty. Ah, basically visual.
1,000.
Oh, come on. Oh, man. This is not good at all. Do not attempt this. I would go around.
500. 400.
Metro
Jeez.
Tower, good evening. With a 240 at 14.
300.
Altitude tree
100 above.
Sink rate, sink rate,
22
sink
left.
rate,
clear for
sink
takeoff.
rate,
Minimum.
sink rate,
Landing parallel
sink
runway.
rate, sink rate.
100. 50. 40.
Runway 22 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 6 max.
30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Oof. Oof. That was rough. I was also facing a crosswind too, if you guys didn't notice. Yeah, definitely not great. But for icing conditions, crosswind, I'm actually not too sad about that. As crazy as that may seem.
Eastern 321, exit left when able, contact ground at 121.8. Welcome to Metro.
121.8 for Eastern 321. Gosh. So. Yes. What's going on? All right. All right, let's contact. Who was it? 1.8. Sorry, I had some stuff going on in the background here. I was a little concerned. All right, 121.8.
So 69er, contact approach at 126.2.
Verbs off, that's good. Kill that. All right. Detroit ground, Eastern 321, clear of 22 right, looking taxi north terminal.
Eval 321, you said you're going north terminal?
That's affirmative, north terminal, sir.
Alright, can you take a left on Alpha right there?
Yep, we can take a left.
Taxi to parking via Alpha, Victor, hold short of 22 left on Victor.
Alpha Victor, hold short, 22 left on Victor, Eastern 321. Yeah, that was what I was referring to. The dogs. I was concerned about the noises. All right, landing system flight directory off. Up to 4,000. All right, so we'll get we'll taxi to airport here. And I definitely want to turn my wipers on real fast. That cleared here. It's just going to do that, is it? All right, so we'll keep the windshield wipers on, I guess. Yeah, Metro Ground Eastern 321.
Go ahead.
I've got a pie rep for y'all when y'all are ready.
Send it.
All right, Eastern 321 type A320-200 at approximately, I guess it'd be 035 Zulu. I experienced moderate icing from 5,000 to the surface, slight disorienting effect, moderate clouds breaking at 2,500, overcast 3,500, winds coming from the west at about 15 knots at the surface.
President, do you want me to repeat the whole thing, or?
No, I got it. I think the biggest thing there is the icing. Definitely had some ice buildup on the aircraft.
Yeah, it looks like, let me check the meter quick. Yeah, it said it was at overcast of 2,500. Yeah, so I got from you 5,000 to the surface, moderate icing, correct?
That's affirmative.
Roger, I'll pass it up.
Ground Delta 2327 with Golf looking for IFR to Cleveland, please.
So Pirates are a great thing, guys. So all these JetBlue aircraft that are coming into the area, they need to know there's icing. They need to understand they're flying into icing conditions so they can prepare themselves. I didn't know that. I kind of suspected I'd run into some, but I didn't know that for a fact. Well, obviously we confirmed that on that arrival.
2327 cleared to Cleveland, lids to departure, Keslow transition as filed, will maintain 7, expect 150 and 10, departures 2622, squawk 4120.
Delta 2327, readback correct, push start your own discretion, call for taxi, expect 21 right for departure.
21 right will call for taxi, Delta 2327.
Are you streaming right now, by the way?
I am, yeah.
So am I.
Hi, Twitch.
All right. So once we get stopped at the terminal, we'll check out that landing, and then I'll throw you guys over to Katie's stream over on Twitch. And Eastern 321, I'm holding short 22 left.
Evo 321, clear across 22 left, continue taxi on Victor, turn left on hotel and enter parking, doesn't matter.
All right, cross 22 left on Victor and turn left on hotel to parking for Eastern 321. I know all these people, so I feel like I should start being a difficult pilot.
321, I just passed that along to you. Apparently the JetBlue behind you just got it too.
I've heard of it, thank you.
That's what anti-ice is for.
Yes, sir, it is. I did turn it on. It's just nice for them to know beforehand so they can go and activate it before they hit it.
Are you part of the group flight of JetBlue?
Absolutely not, sir. I'm a controller here in Detroit, just having fun.
Are you an actual one?
VATSIM, sir.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, your mic. Oh, yeah. Hi. Sorry, welcome to the show.
No worries. That was a rough landing. I didn't like that landing. But again,
Your private mic, by the way.
thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm working on my IFR right now.
Awesome. That's my next step. I don't know how this parking is supposed to work here because there's no lines, so we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Right here looks great. All right, wonderful. I don't know. Parking brake on. All right, kill those guys. And we are going to disconnect from VATSIM. We'll check out that landing here. All right. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, not at all a good approach. Yeah, it's just bad all around, guys. Haven't flown this aircraft in a while. What's going on there? Is that ice being coming off my aircraft? That is, you joke, but that is a legitimate issue a lot of times. More right rudder. It was high, it was fast, off center, terrible approach. In real life, yes, absolute go around, but this is a simulator, this is where you get to test your metal and see what you can do. That's the way I look at it. Notice how my wing is dipped down to the right. Oh man, that is just terrible. This makes me cringe, guys. At least I hit the right tire down, and I was on center line. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? Oh man, look at me skid all over the road. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Alrighty. We're looking at here. You can see the ice building up on the exterior here. Alrighty, everybody. It is time for me to say goodbye, good night, and have a great one. Thanks to all the congratulations. Everything is great to be an actual real-world pilot now. I look forward to doing some real-world flights, getting some videos up, and all that kind of stuff. I will be back here on Thursday night. We'll do another flight. We may do some, we'll probably jump over and do some general aviation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. That helps a bunch. I'll let you guys know when I go live. Also, don't forget to go over to my Discord. Link is now in the chat as well as down below. And of course, don't forget you can donate at streamlabs.com/MicahMesser1. That money goes to the channel itself. And yeah, so it's a great way to support me. If you want to support me on a more monthly basis, a little $3 a month, come over to Patreon facebook.com/Flight Club. Join the one and only Micah Messer's Flight Club. Get early access to VFA, the Virtual Flight Academy, as well as some other cool videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, I'll see you guys next time up in the sky.